Maybe some words we can't share here.
Yeah, we'll just keep this with PG.
FCC violation.
You must have been eating a lot today, man.
14-7 our score.
Huh?
Raven football here as we begin quarter number 2. As they've got it as we resume action.
Yeah, all over.
Here's Tucker now out to kick this one away.
Wrapped it up.
And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line.
I gotta go to the car and get it. Wow. I love you.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula that got them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they get this game tied up.
And he's able to take this one to the 35-yard line.
Any explosive run, you can almost feel the ground shaking, and that's from the offensive line creating space for their runners. I had an old coach tell me before, they always told his runners, run around the offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking so you don't trip and fall when it happens in a game.
Bless you. Bless you.
Purdy from the gun. And that's going to be not sure what happened out there, but it looked like the timing was a little off on that throw.
Well, you know I'm a defender, so what am I going to say?
Great defense.
Darn right. They did something to disrupt that timing.
Purdy on the sneak. And he's going to have the first down, yardage to the 45.
I don't know about you, but I like this call. 3rd and inches, and instead of worrying about getting it back to a running back and maybe there's some penetration from the defensive front, just go ahead and take it, move forward, and pick up the first down.
And as we say often, shows confidence in your offensive line. Here's Purdy on 1st and 10.
My cousin asked me to babysit his daughter.
This one caught by Kelly. He gets this one to midfield.
The girl be bad or something?
15 for the Raiders there.
Like a newborn?
Tight ends just use their size and their strength to occupy some space and kind of body people away and catch the football. But not this guy. He's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he took some dance classes in his background with his footwork.
We're paying like one, man.
And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there at 2nd down.
Well, no one likes to see that drop, but I guarantee it's not going to stop his quarterback from going back to him anytime he has open space.
2nd and 10. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Man open, that's Deebo Samuel. And he is out of bounds, but now before he's inside the 30. On 1st down, it's Purdy. Back to Deebo Samuel for consecutive catches. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. Another 1st down as they call his number again. He's got 15 yards here.
This was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
We've hit the 2-minute mark in the 2nd quarter, 14-7. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Again, it's Purdy to throw it. It's McCaffrey. And they'll lose yardage here. Knocked back to the 19-yard line. Not what they had in mind there. That's going to go as a loss of 4.
You know what the key to a good screen pass is, don't you?
But you're going to tell me good blocking?
Well, good blocking eventually. But first is good acting. You want to let the defenders go past you, leak out to whichever side or even in the middle where you want to set up the screen, and then you do your blocking. How about the read, though, by the defensive guys? They weren't fooled at all and actually ran with the linemen to where the play was and smothered for a loss of yardage.
And he'll get this one down to about the 17. He'll get 2 yards back, but it's going to leave him with a long 3rd and 13. Not an easy spot here. They'll be in search of 13 yards to try to pick up the first. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
This is certainly a team that has proven it likes to target its backs through the air, and defensively, they were aware of that and certainly were prepared on that throw.
And his kick is indeed good. And they'll cut the lead back down to 4 now, 14-10. Drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And we'll see how this is played. Offensively, they've got the lead. Not a whole lot of time left. What do you think, Charles?
Well, it's tempting to try and add to your lead, but a mistake there, that could change things in a big way. I say go ahead, take the knee, get on out for the half.
On 2nd down, Jackson eluding the pressure right. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. 3rd and 8. Jackson. The connection here with Nelson Aguilar. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds.
So many times in my career, I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. But as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after...
And that's caught inside the 30. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. And that'll do it for the end of the 2nd quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth ready for quarter number 3. The Ravens ready to receive it. And they've got the lead as well as we resume play in the 2nd half. At the line, set to get going. And Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the 2nd half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more, because I thought in the first half they didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it. But I think these first couple of drives, they'll want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities. I guarantee you that those guys were lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
First down yardage on the first play of the drive. Give him 14.
I like the play design there. They occupied the defense downfield. Everyone trying to account for someone. But unfortunately, they didn't account for the running back slipping out of the backfield. And he was absolutely unnoticed and wound up getting big yards on that play.
That's right.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Throwing it Jackson. Looking outside, he's got a man. That's Flowers. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. It's a first down, his fourth catch of the game after having 3 in the first half. And a good quarterback facing zone coverage. If he has just a little bit of time to survey the scene, that's what's going to happen.
No doubt about it. If there's no pressure, he's going to continue to pick them apart because he'll have all that time to find someone open downfield. You only cover for so long. So maybe they want to get to his own blitz scheme, get a little bit more pressure. Remember when Carolina did that against Denver? They lost the game ultimately. They dropped the defensive end out, and he ended up with an interception in that game in Super Bowl 50. Maybe some sort of scheme like that to try and get more pressure at the passer.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Now it's Jackson. He'll find Dobbins out of the backfield. And the result, pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down.
Just about every quarterback is trained to run downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
Second and a couple.
How did he go?
Off the play fake to Dobbins. Here's Jackson. That is caught. Rashad Bateman. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Rashad Bateman, 34 yards. And they are able to add on to their advantage. And on that one, able to catch it, also able to have the wherewithal to take it in for the score.
And how about the phases of a successful catch and a completion of a play? Look the ball in, secure the catch, and then, of course, the run after the catch that ends up in the end zone.
Tucker with the extra point, and that makes it a 21-10 game.
You don't eat it, Mama?
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
What? I miss you.
I miss you. You still
From
going
deep
out
in the
tomorrow?
end zone, he's going to bring
Of
this up.
course. I was just talking right now. I was just about to say
And
that.
good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to
What
about
the fuck
the
is this
35-yard line.
called Threads on Instagram? It's trying to get me to join. What is it?
I don't know. I clicked that by accident. I don't know what the fuck that is.
To get this
I
drive
just downloaded the app,
underway.
but I ain't making no
Well, the
account. What
opposition
is
laid
it?
down the
I don't
challenge,
know.
an opening drive touchdown here to start the second
I don't know
half.
what
And
these
Charles,
rich
many
people
feel
got
like
going
this
on,
group
man.
needs to get an answer because
They
this
said
all of a
like most
sudden
of
is
my
a
followers
two-score
invited
game.
me. So
Yeah, you're right about that. What was a small, magical spread to overcome? A little bit more daunting now. You're exactly right. Pressure is on because you don't want to get the ball back with a chance to really extend this lead out.
First play of the drive going for 14 and a first down.
But they certainly had success throughout this contest, getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another first down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
On first down, this is McCaffrey. And he'll get what he can up the middle, 3 yards. That'll bring up second down.
Well, they still have time to get him established, but in my estimation, they've got to pick up the urgency here. They've got to get quickly in and out of the huddle and run off a bunch more plays.
From the 48-yard line, here's a 2nd and 7. Play action, Brock Purdy. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. throw. In the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens 33. A good gain of 14 there, and it moves the chains. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Out of the pistol, McCaffrey. And he fights forward for a modest 2-yard gain, 2nd down.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
It is. I think her name is, what is her name?
I swear.
Maya?
I'm
sorry?
From the 31, here's a 2nd and 8. Throwing here, Purdy. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Kyle Hamilton picks it, and the Ravens are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. Jackson's throw into the hands of Andrews. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. That one good for 37 yards. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Off the play fake, here's Jackson. Firing quickly, but it's incomplete.
His back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no doubt.
2nd and 10 here as we roll along in quarter number 3 from Santa Clara. They go play action with Jackson. And too much juice. It'll be out of bounds, incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. So now 3rd and 10. A big play to start the drive, but nothing since. Play action. It's Jackson. Looking deep here for Flowers. Oh, he had a man running free, but he overshot him, and it's incomplete.
And in an effort, just about everything's gone right. There's an unlikely sight there. He's got a receiver all alone downfield, and he just overshoots him.
3 straight incompletions. They don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th. They go play action now. Jackson. That's complete to his receiver, Bateman. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30.
And that's a big pickup of a first down. And you know that all week, both sides of the ball, offense and defense, are going through every situation. And in this case, the offensive guys had the right play dialed up because defensively, you work on 4th down situations as well.
And deflating for the defense. They can't get the stop here. So a moment to catch our collective breath after the 4th down conversion. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now here in Santa Clara. It's the Ravens in control of the football. They've also got the lead as we get set for the 4th. first and 10. To throw again is Jackson. He'll find Bateman once more. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
These guys are running offense like you drive. The pedal is down, stomp down. How about that? Back-to-back completions. They are rolling.
So much for being conservative and running that football. From the red zone now, here's Jackson on first down. A slant route caught by Bateman. And the Ravens are going to be looking at first and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line. Well, normally you might say start running the football. You've got the lead here in the fourth quarter, but the way that they've passed it with such success, I don't know, maybe keep throwing it.
Yeah, I think you brought up something that goes against conventional wisdom, right? In this stage of the game, you would think you would switch to a running attack, but you're exactly right. They've thrown it so well throughout the game, and trusting this quarterback, I think you continue to do so.
Mitchell. Touchdown, Baltimore. Tucker now for the extra point. And the lead is up to 18 now.
Next to score, Ravens 28, 49ers 10. Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
At their own 24-yard line.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again. They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this second half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
Purdy now to throw off the play action. And his pass is intercepted for the fourth time today. Kyle Hamilton picks it, and the return this time will go out to the 42-yard line.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
After the interception, here's Jackson. And down he goes. The
Do it, do it,
49ers
do
get
it,
there.
do it, do it, do it,
And
do
the
it,
offense
do it.
moving
Yeah,
quickly to the
yeah.
line.
Please.
Play action. Now
You always
Jackson.
say that.
Under pressure, and they get to him again.
I miss you too,
Pressure
baby.
from multiple guys there as they bury a 9-yard loss.
So, Brandon, we sat in with a lot of coaches, and when they talk about things they want to accomplish offensively, I'm not sure that sack and sack are on their play sheet.
You left it at all? Hey, he's so goofy, baby.
Nah, for real.
Here for Flowers.
Hilarious. He's hilarious.
You have scored the lead for years. You've got the lead. Just take care of the football. But there's something to be said for not taking your foot off the gas as well, because you can never have too big of a cushion. That one, though, falls incomplete.
And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the
Hey,
offense.
baby, X said she's gonna come back to work with me.
Here on fourth.
Well, they say you're going to come back to work, huh? Yeah. She said, yeah.
But yesterday it was cold out there.
Next time, so I'll buy some gloves.
He said he's gonna buy you some gloves next time.
Yay, okay.
Turnover on downs. So we were looking at a
It was cold. It's gonna be colder next time. It's about to get cold, girl.
Some teams are just like that. You know, some philosophies, some coaches are like, look, when I got a chance
If I get a bully, cold
and
at
they're also the same coaches
because
as a general
are
rule.
you
If
big?
someone does
Are
it to
you
them,
big?
you
Are
won't
you
hear people
big?
protest out of them. That's just who
Are
they
you
are.
big? Are you big? You this big.
Girl, I don't know. It's in motion, but baby, it was miracles. Because now I was out of it just
They've got to
about.
put the ball in the air and just see what happens.
Like,
But this
out of
defense
it.
knows that all too well.
Like, seeing her like, feel like that.
Don't.
Yeah.
Goodness, here's a fifth interception. Kyle Hamilton picks it, and the Ravens will have the football as this is taken up past the 30. And you have to wonder, Charles, a game like this, 5 interceptions, what does this do to the psyche of a young quarterback?
Based on the fact that he's still out there and he threw a 5th interception, I'm wondering if his head coach believes that he's really strong mentally and wants him to play through it. Because otherwise, you need to get him out and fight another day because this could leave lasting damage if he keeps throwing interceptions.
Flushed out right. Here's Mitchell with a catch out of the backfield.
Yeah.
And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back.
I love you.
On their side, they're just looking to melt away these final couple of minutes and put this one in the
Baby, I love
left-hand
you.
column.
That's enough.
You got my
Snake.
you got my full attention.
And despite the late lead, Jackson to throw. That's another one going to Mitchell. Put this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. It's another
Y'all looking at some damn shoes today, man.
That turns into a
Them
very
shoes be high as a motherfucker. I don't understand how I go. My kid with my daughter's shoes the same price as my shoes. Matter of fact, more than my shoes.
plenty of space to roll and picked up big yardage.
For the same kind of pair. That's weird.
I sleep.
My classmate was in the class shopping for her kids today. Shit, that's crazy. She was trying. It's different.
I didn't know you have a lot of schools there. You got a lot of schools?
Pickup of 20 yards.
Well, yesterday you go to the other school and then you go to you got 2 schools.
No, I got one job. Mom got a job. I have a job and I have school. It's cool, right?
First you gotta go to school and then you go to work. What does that mean? That's a spider so scary.
Mommy, you feel so much better. Look, I'm tired. I'm glad you feel better, but you sound like you're
I come to bed now.
The Ravens going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages.
You really can stay up together. I'm not going to sleep.
2 straight sacks have them backed up now for a 3rd and goal.
Mama's a boat right there. Fly.
Jackson.
Climbing.
And this is caught. Touchdown, Baltimore. A great He scored on the ground and through the air as his guys are able to push that lead out a bit further. Jackson and the Ravens still on the field. They'll go for 2. They'll try and throw for it. Dancing to his left. This is going to be caught. So at 2, the lead as they continue to put it on here in the fourth.
Personally, I'd rather see him kick the extra point there than to go for 2, but it almost feels like there's a story within the story here. I mean, this isn't college. You know, size of victory, that matters in those games. Here, all you have to do is win by 1 point. That's all that you need. Instead, go for it, get 2. You got some pretty ticked off folks on the other sideline now.
I'm still have to feel better. Mommy's body looks to be you took a nap, mommy's tired.
Well, I'm going to sleep now.
You know, you can watch the show, but
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
for the movie, whatever.
And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds. So really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line.
So what?
Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. Up the gut, McCaffrey. And he'll get this up past the 45 to the 47. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up.
The 6 brings up 2nd and 4 at the 47-yard line.
Purdy with one final shot here. He's going to let it fly. And a little bit of a consolation prize there. He's into the end zone. Won't win him the game, but they do get the score with all zeros showing.
But some fantasy players are really happy with that score.
Doesn't affect the outcome, but, hey, nice job there to put it in the end zone for the final play.
Could it affect other things? Sometimes these types of scores are ones that we don't consider big at the time. Then later on we find out maybe that was a tiebreaker.
Yeah.
Or, of course, in the fantasy football world, these points mean a lot.
A lot there. The extra point is good, but it only impacts the final score as this game comes to a close. Well, on the one side, if you try to take away something positive from this game, they played to the final whistle, getting the touchdown there on the last play, but still, all for naught, really.
Yeah, I'd say give them points for positivity. I like that. That part is good. But I often wonder, when the game is settled and the clock is run out, do we really need to kick the extra point?
Oh, yeah. It's silly. It's silly.
It doesn't make any sense to me. I know that people have explained before, well, you got to play it all the way through. Come on, this thing was done.
So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. With that, we say so long from Santa Clara.
Mommy, thirsty. I'm thirsty.
I want juice right there. I'm so ready.
Yeah,
I don't like
All right, look, because I don't agree with everything.
I just don't like being brought up, especially when people talking shit and all that.
I talk shit about you. No, Charlamagne, let me handle it. So I've never said I didn't like you. I listened to your music. Why I gotta be
ain't one or twice. Like I just I can see shit.
Right. Like what? Because I've never disrespected you.
I don't know. I just
Ref's going to give them another swing, not enough destruction.
Oh my goodness, there it is. There's the finish. All right, we've got a highly anticipated.
Ref's going to give them a...
This is how I'm trying to do it. Now, that my shit pushed back with some motherfucking man back there on guard.
We're going to have to sell your feet pictures. Oh. Men versus women post on a date.
We outside with it,
Lead by example, assuming something bad to them, they say, you the reason. You know, but I'm the one taking these chances with these people, nobody else will help. That's my way. That's my plan. But you know what I'm saying? All the things the same. Yeah. I'm not chasing a record. I'm finding talented artists and saying, okay, regardless of what you got going on, let's just build from here. Get blamed for like helping the artist. So it's like you can't win. You take somebody from a bad situation and you try to help them. You know you're a mentor. You lead by example. But soon something bad happens to them, they say, you the reason. You know, but I'm the one taking these chances with these people who nobody else will help. And that's my way of giving back. I knew that was my plan. But you know what I'm saying? It's weird to me that like the people that don't help got all the things the same. Yeah. Now I'm not chasing a record. I'm finding talented artists and saying, okay, regardless of what you got going on, let's just build from here. Get blamed for like helping the artist, So it's like you can't win. You take somebody from a bad situation and you try to help them. You know you're a mentor. You lead by
Ref's going to give them another swing, not an instruction.
Oh my goodness, there it is. There's the fan finishing move.
Wow, textbook fight.
All right, we've got a highly anticipated matchup here. Tito's versus Jameson. We might see a big hit here, Josh.
Jack, now we've got Brewers versus Captain Morgan. Kevin. Wow.
Yeah.
You're not going to sleep right now, are you?
Uh-uh.
Call me before you go to sleep, don't forget.
I got you, baby. I got you. Oh.